Hey everyone, my name is Edward Carrillo and welcome to my channel, The Real Estate. Video 13 of the 3x30 challenge. I've been having doubtful thoughts lately, so we're gonna talk about doubting yourself today. I feel like this is a topic that most people can relate to. I'm going to try to share my experience so far with these vlogs and how I'm doubting myself a little and what I do to overcome that doubt. First of all, over the last few days, I've started doubting myself when I'm recording and editing these videos. I'm not sure why. I start having invasive thoughts like, what am I doing? Is this worth it? Why am I doing this? I'm just wasting my time. Have I even learned anything from it? I feel that at some point, no matter what you're doing, you start to doubt yourself. Something that I like to do to help me through those situations is kind of put myself in a third person perspective, kind of analyze what's currently going on. It could be because I'm stressing a little bit to make these videos and then also still study up on real estate and go to work full time, because this is very time consuming, or it can be very time consuming the more complex I make these videos. But to be honest with you, I don't think that's really quite it. I think these thoughts come to me because maybe in the past I felt like I wasn't doing good enough at something, or maybe I felt that I wasted time doing something else. So maybe because of the past experiences, I'm halfway through this challenge and now the past is trying to keep me down a little, or something along those lines. Now, I'm confident outside of this whole self-recording thing to begin with. Like, I know my work ethic, I know how great of a person I am. I have people telling me that all the time, and to any of you watching this that let me know that on a daily basis, I really appreciate you. I'm very thankful for you, and know that anytime you guys need help, I'm always there for you. So thank you. Speaking in general has always been an issue for me. Here's a fun fact, and I'm putting myself out there right now. I couldn't order my food at the age of 21. I had to have somebody else talk to the waiter or waitress because I got really anxious and nervous. But again, something I like to do a lot is kind of throw myself out there, try to figure it out. I feel like I've always been a pretty good physical worker, like labor intensive work, but my biggest drawback was being social and helping out customers. Back then, that was a huge issue for me. It's crazy to think of where I was and to where I am now, talking to you guys through this camera on my iPhone and explaining how I went from here to here, because I've always been the type of person that, you know, pushes the boundaries and always tries to take it to the next level when it comes to self-improvement. I can't help but laugh, but I always remember that first month of me cashiering. Man, was it so difficult for me. So essentially, for that full month, I was probably the worst cashier ever. First of all, I was already panicking because, like I said, all the buttons on the register and having to deal with money, that's already a lot. And I had no experience whatsoever with that. To top it all off, I had to deal with customers now, which was a whole separate issue in itself because, like, as I mentioned before, I couldn't even order my own food at a restaurant at the age of 21. That whole month, I spent my time being all red, facing towards the counter, avoiding eye contact, and just scanning all the items as fast as possible. Man, it's just so crazy to think about how far I've come in the last few years. But coming back to that conversation about doubt, I think it's very important that you also remember about all your successes, even the little ones. You need to remember that you've overcome obstacles in the past. And you know what? Here I am making my 13th video on a topic that I think might be able to help some people. Anyways, I hope that helped you out a little bit if you're having a moment of doubt. I know that reaching out to friends and loved ones helped me out. It just made sense to make this video today, especially with those thoughts in mind. All right, everyone, if you enjoyed this little pep talk, give me a like, subscribe, or DM me, or leave a comment if you want to continue this conversation more. Anyways, I'm wishing you the best. Good luck out there. Later, guys.